This week's Torah reading, Tissa, most associate with the golden calf. And that is an important part of this parsha, but there's more to it than that. Emphasis in this reading is also placed on how everyone is supposed to give an equal amount for the maintenance, the service, al avodet of the tabernacle, which was also a way of taking at this time a census of sorts. We each owe God for being alive, for being here, for being able to live each day, for such opportunity we each have to be more good, to do more good, and to bring more good into this world. And coming together, we can do that much more good. We make each other stronger when we come together. Kol Yisrael Aravim Zeh LaZeh. Coming out of Purim, which is to have a meaningful emphasis on giving, interesting it is that this parasha notes the importance of everyone giving. Also, I think it is especially interesting to notice the word used in this reading. V'natnu, and each shall pay or give. Vav nun tav nun vav is a palindrome, spelled the same way, reads the same, both forwards and backwards. It is the same left to right and right to left. Good giving, charity, tzedakah, making the world more fair, goes both ways. When one gives, one also receives. When one receives, one also gives. One who gives today may one day need to receive. One who receives today may one day be able to give. Also, in this reading, even further details are provided on building the tabernacle, and especially some of the sensory aspects. How it is to be Kodesh Tiyeh Lecha L'Adonai, sacred to the Lord. And how B'Tzalel and Ahaliav have been blessed with the special skills to so build the tabernacle. It is well noted that everyone is blessed with different gifts and strengths and different responsibilities. And more is noted here for the Kohanim. There is emphasis again about the festivals and about the basics of kashrut. While we are never here commanded to eat any animal, the first, most essential, critical boundary provided again here is to at least not take 2 generations together. Lo tevashel gedi bechalev imo. And then further, there is emphasis about the importance of Shabbat. Et Shabtotai tishmoru, you must keep my Sabbaths. Ki oti beini uvenechem lidorotechem, for this is a sign between me and you throughout the ages. Ki kodesh hi lachem, for it is to be holy to you. Uvayom hashvi'i, on the 7th day. Shabbat Shabbaton Kodesh, there shall be a Sabbath of sacred rest. It is communicated how such time is important. It takes precedent. If we miss such a moment in time, it is then gone forever. How we spend our time on Shabbat is important. Also, how we spend each moment of each day of the week is important. This builds up to Moses receiving the first tablets of the 10 Commandments. Ketuvim be'etzba Elohim. inscribed with the finger of God. But with the time passing, with Moses being up Mount Sinai, the people grew impatient and concerned and fearful. Without Moses being with them, as they saw him as their conduit to God, they built an idol as a visible, tangible symbol. They were not yet able to comprehend God without a physical form. They just could not conceive that the greatest reality of all could not be seen or touched. Thus, they built the golden calf, gravely disturbing. They worshipped an idol. They lacked sufficient faith. They disrespected God. Ki paruahu. They were out of control. The people were unable to think of and envision consequences to come, and Moses pleaded with God on their behalf. On their behalf, and quite especially on God's behalf. Lama yomru mitzrayim lemor bira'ah hotziam. Lest not the Egyptians be able to say, for evil God took us out. If God gave up on the Israelites at this point, then not only would the Israelites suffer, but his reputation would also suffer. Moses also reminds God, not that God needs reminding. Zachor li'Avraham li'Yitzchak Yisrael avadecha. Remember your servants, Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yisrael. Asher nishbata lahem, that you swore to them. Our people are said to be like a grapevine. Branches bearing new grapes grow upon the strength of the branches that had come before. Moses pleaded for the people with God, based on the merit of their ancestors, our ancestors, based on God's promise to the Israelites, to us, based on the bigger picture of the situation. Thanks to Moses, God did not give up on everyone, even though they chatatem chata'a gedolah, sinned a great sin. God gave the people another chance, an opportunity for probation of sorts. But he did demand individual responsibility and collective responsibility. And Moses proclaimed to the people, Mi ladonai elai, whoever is for the Lord, come here. And as Moses prayed to God and strived to learn, so too should we. Hodieni na et derachecha. Pray, let me know your ways. The Hebrew word for ways, derech, has both literal and figurative meaning. The right pathway of traveling through the wilderness. The right way, path of traveling, acting through life. And one last point for now to note. After the destruction of the golden calf, and with that, the destruction of that first set of tablets, the Israelites would need to wait longer. Such a powerful lesson. Poor decisions now can delay the good that is to come. I will leave you with that to ponder for now, as I wish you the Shabbat Shalom.